7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
It's the 181st episode of Morning Kicks Extra.
Woo! Extra means an extra dose of Randy and Jen.
And while that may not seem like the best idea, it is a great way to catch up on stuff you might have missed out on during the show.
Or if there's anything you want to listen to again.
It's Halloween season.
So we're going to be talking about the guy who gives out those full-size candy bars.
And the candy we all love to hate, candy corn.
And we'll be talking about the thing you can't live without
So let's get things kicked off.
on Morning Kicks Extra.
Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
Spanish police are investigating the disappearance of a Pablo Picasso painting which vanished while in transit from Madrid to the southern city of Granada for an exhibition.
So it's called Still Life with Guitar.
Ooh.
It's an oil on canvas painting valued at around $700,000.
Wow.
Which was painted back in 1919. It never made it to the foundation Still Life, the Eternity of the Inert exhibition.
Eternity of the Inert is also a pretty good description of any given weekend at my house.
Right? All pieces in the show apparently come from private collections. Cops say that the painting's disappearance is under investigation, but they provided no further details.
Okay, because if you announce that you're looking for something, it's always good to, keep the details to yourself.
Right, that's how that works. So be on the lookout for a painting of a woman with 5 eyes, 3 ears, and you can see the front and back of her head at the same time.
A $700,000 painting and they couldn't stick like an Apple AirTag on the back of that frame?
Yeah, so somebody needs some insurance money.
Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
So what do you think is the worst Halloween candy? I think the best houses, though, I think we can all agree, are the ones who give out the fun size bars.
No, I disagree totally.
What?
Fun-size bars are awful. Fun-size bars are wrong, and fun-size bars ought to be reported to the authorities. It's full-size bars that we want. Fun size of those little bitty things. It's like one bite and you're like, man, I wish I had a full-size candy bar of this. But no, there's nobody in your neighborhood that does that, is there?
And then aren't there also king-size candy bars? What is I don't know the ranking of bars, I guess. But the big ones. Those are the
Fun
good
size is another way of saying sad.
Okay,
so
we don't like those then.
Sad candy bars, fun size. Fun size is kind of a misnomer.
Yeah.
And then there's regular size. Then there's the full size, which are the
we like
bigger.
those.
And then there's king size, which is, diabetes.
Those are like honkers.
Honker size, yes.
We like the honkers.
We like the full-size candy bars. And if you know someone in your neighborhood that is giving out full-size candy bars, I plan to take and put a pillowcase over my head and go visit those.
I think that's fair.
We would love to hear from you about them because, honestly, we'd like to salute them as the real American heroes they are.
This station presents Real American Heroes.
Real American hero.
Today, we salute you, Mr. Full-Size Candy Bar Giver.
Mr. Full-Size Candy Bar Giver.
Since the dawn of time, every trick-or-treater has donned their festive costumes and set out on a quest to find you. Because you, sir, are the golden grail of Halloween.
You're the mythical Milky Way man.
Your wealth is beyond every kid's imagination.
Need a full-size payday to hand out full-size paydays. Yeah.
So this Halloween, when you see a house with a line out to the sidewalk, know that it belongs to the man who understands that fun size isn't and bite size bites. He's Mr. Full-Size Candy Bar Giver, a real American hero.
Mr. Full-Size Candy Bar Giver.
Oh, the joyous thud it makes when it hits the bottom of your candy bucket.
Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
What do you think is the worst Halloween candy?
Okay, we kind of know what the worst one is, right? It's candy corn,
It's
isn't
candy
it?
corn. I think we can all... Well, black licorice is up there too, though. I don't like
Yeah.
those at all.
But candy corn, it's evil. It's just wrong. I don't know if you know the whole history behind candy corn.
Not really, no.
But it was originally made in the early 1880s. There was a guy named George Renninger who sold his soul to the devil.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And that's, or something like that. He had this company called the Wonderly Candy Company, and he wanted to make it like corn because there was a large percentage of Americans were involved in the farming industry at that time.
Okay, so he decided to make this corn-shaped
Yeah, it's also,
candy.
now it's made by the Brax Candy Company. I mean, the Brax Company. And here's some more candy corn facts you might not know. You can fit about 3 up each nostril.
Oh, I never knew that.
If you push.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
America is still eating from that first batch that was made in the 1880s.
That's
Same
true.
stuff.
Yeah.
Here's how you eat candy corn. You eat one piece, you remember how much it sucks, and then you throw the rest in the garbage. That's
Okay,
the
I think
correct way
that
to
makes
eat it.
absolute sense. What is the flavor supposed to be anyway? I've never been able to figure that out with the candy corn.
Fondant and marshmallow.
Oh, fondant.
Fondant
is not really a flavor, I
no,
thought.
disgusting.
Don't do that.
They now have a candy corn hotel suite you can stay in.
No.
Mm,
Why?
The Brock's has funded some of this where it's a hotel room decked out top to bottom in candy corn colors. Everything's orange, yellow, and white just to give you a headache. The bed, the curtains, the throw rugs, the table runners, the pictures on the wall all look like candy corn. The guest experience includes a pantry fully stocked with the evil stuff. Each stay includes a year's supply of candy corn, which is 3, by the way, will be delivered to your home after your stay. There are 2 suites, both at the Great Wolf Lodge location in the Pocono Mountains, Pennsylvania, and in Gurnee, Illinois. They're available from mid-September through the end of October. It's about $350 a night. You know, you can buy a lot of Reese's Cups and Snicker bars with that kind of money.
Why would you want to do this, though? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know. Like candy corn itself, the room is filled with bad taste. So...
I think that you may have underestimated how much candy corn is a year's supply. I think it's more like not 3, but like 2 cups.
For who? With all that orange, a couple of minor changes could turn it into the Cheeto suite for like $4.20 day. They could do that.
It might go over like gangbusters doing it that way.
Nobody wants candy corn.
No, absolutely no one.
When you go to buy your Halloween candy, just scratch that off the list. In fact, if you have a lighter in your pocket, go ahead and set it on fire in the store.
Maybe don't do that, no.
Yeah, set it on fire. That house on the top of the hill on Halloween night.
I grip my plastic pumpkin close. I hear the candy that's inside.
Will they hand out Twix
or Sour Patch Kids?
Will a Snickers bar show up?
Maybe I'll get a peanut butter cup.
Almond Joy or Milky Way. I don't want candy corn. Candy flavored veggies are just wrong. I would rather have a Butterfinger bar. I don't want any corn. I hate it!
Morning Kicks Extra.
The government has now been shut down for 2 weeks with no end in sight.
I mean, this is like what, the 9th vote that they've had?
Yeah.
Nothing's changed, really.
2 weeks, and Mike Johnson's warning Americans that this could be the longest shutdown in U.S. history. So while you may have your haunted houses and other things this Halloween season, there is a much scarier house in Washington, D.C.
This Halloween, visit the one house that's more terrifying than any haunted house you've ever seen. It's the haunted house of representatives.
It's so dark. Hello? Is anyone here?
It's like a graveyard, and the government shutdown has turned the politicians into zombies.
Oh, no.
But there are no brains to eat in Washington.
And just wait until the vampire bats are released.
What? Whoa, that's fine, but how about releasing the Epstein files?
The Haunted House of Representatives. It's America's biggest horror show.
That was so scary. I'm shakier than the House's approval rating.
Morning Kicks Extra.
Sales have fallen off a cliff for the Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah, how bad is it?
Bad. It's like 63% it's fallen off this year alone.
Only in the past year.
In the
63%.
past year, yeah.
Good gracious.
GM has incurred a massive $1.6 billion charge for its EV business. Ford's cutting production for 5 trucks following the aluminum plant fire. And China is hitting U.S.-owned ships with port fees as a retaliation for tariffs. And the Cybertruck sales have completely tanked. Fallen by more than half in just a year. They've got these Cybertruck graveyards that are appearing.
What Cybertruck graveyard? What does that even mean?
So it's because they can't sell them. So they're just lined up in these spaces and they're moving them to the back of car lots. They're calling them their Cybertruck graveyard. That's what you get from making a truck that looks like a refrigerator.
I mean, that's a little bit eerie.
Or a toaster.
You know, you're walking through looking for a new car, and then you reach the back of the lot, and there's just a Cybertruck.
So they're trying to figure out ways to repurpose these things where they can make some sort of money off of them. And during the Halloween season, they've come up with this idea.
Not even a billionaire can brave the horror of the Cybertruck graveyard.
I'm Elon Musk. Nothing's more terrifying than a parking lot filled with unsold Cybertrucks.
Sales of the Tesla Cybertruck are dead and buried.
And I'm frightened to say, they're not coming back to life.
Every Cybertruck is an ugly metal gravestone.
And just like a gravestone, it gets stuck in the mud.
Beware of the lightning.
Not that Lightning. The Ford F-150 Lightning. People are actually buying those.
The Cybertruck graveyard. There's only one thing more horrifying.
And that's trying to sell your used Cybertruck. You're going to get slaughtered on the price. Oh, yes.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
We're talking today about the thing that you cannot live without as part of your daily routine. You have to have this.
I have to bathe in the morning. If I don't bathe in the morning, the whole day's off.
Okay,
I just feel gross.
whatever. You're not fooling anybody.
What do you mean?
I'm buying that.
You don't think I bathe every day? I don't stink.
Well,
Randy?
Well, now stink is a very subjective term.
I don't stink. I smell like soap.
And
perfume. I don't smell like onion. What is the thing that you cannot live without?
The one thing that I could not live without would be my children. I got 2 boys, 2 girls.
Wait, you've got 4 kids?
That's too many!
Yeah.
How old are they?
I have a 14, 13, 5, and 1.
In other words, you've got drama!
One going into kindergarten this year, and one going into high school this year.
You got your hands full.
3-ring circus.
They are your monkeys.
Yeah.
Think you got drama now, just wait till they hit those teenage years. It's going to be so much fun at their house.
What is the thing that you can't live without?
The one thing that I can't live without because I can't drink coffee because I can't stand even the smell of that stuff is I live with my Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Ooh, okay. I kind of get that one, though. I'm a Pepsi girl myself.
It's a sad surrogate for coffee.
I wouldn't even call it that because coffee is so nasty.
No. See, that's so sad. Somewhere along the line, somebody has abused you or gotten into your head and played with the mechanics inside.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Because you're broken.
I'm not broken.
Yeah.
I just grew up with that stuff in my face every day, and I can't even stand the smell of that stuff.
In fact, it was your wife that said you needed to get fixed.
Randy!
He needs to get fixed.
Oh, my God.
She would like to have you fixed.
What is the thing that you can't live without?
I can't live without apple pie and peanut butter. The combination I live for.
That's a little specific.
Do you eat it every day?
Every day.
Sounds like you might have a problem.
How many times a day?
Maybe about once or twice a day. Mainly in the evenings when I come home, it's a stress reliever for me.
Oh, okay.
What do you punch the apple? How does that a stress? Stupid apple! Don't step my
people call them apple nachos when they do that.
Okay, that's weird too. What is the thing you cannot live without as part of your daily routine?
Kicks on 2.5 in the morning.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
It's like how I start my morning every day. I get in my car, I put my little drink mix in my water bottle, and I turn on my brief.
It's almost better than coffee, huh?
Well,
it really is. I
don't know if I'd say that. A little drink mix in my coffee is also known as vodka.
Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
We're talking today about what is the thing that you absolutely cannot live without as part of your daily routine.
And not like oxygen. Obviously, we all need oxygen. We're talking about, I don't know, your favorite blanket or something.
That personal thing that you have to have on a daily basis.
My country music.
Wait a minute. Which country? Yugoslavia?
No, he's talking country music, and it's got to be from Kicks 102.5, right?
Every morning.
Every morning.
Noon and night.
When I'm alone in the fields in the tractor, I get into my music, and I'm singing and dancing all over that tractor.
Oh, don't you wish there was a hidden camera somewhere of that?
That's why the lines in the field are going crazy.
Why don't you set up a live camera and then just try to forget that it's there?
Yeah.
That would, I bet.
I would love that.
That would have so many followers, so many people would be watching that.
Mm-hmm.
That could be huge for you. You might even find another revenue source there.
What's the thing that you can't live without?
One thing I can't live without is my wife.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I think it's called codependency.
Yeah, she's my heart and soul, my rock. I love her.
Yeah.
Been together about 25 years. We're match made in heaven.
That's so sweet.
That's the truth. She just kept me together and stuck with me. And
Yeah, sounds like you'd be a mess without her. Sounds like he's done something really wrong, and he's kissing up some points there.
What's the thing you can't live without?
Kicks 102.5 because of the live videos. I have friends literally all over the world that I would never know if it wasn't for Kicks.
Yeah, now there's no quantifying the quality of said friend.
Yes.
Quantity versus quality,
Right.
you know.
What's the thing that you can't live without?
Well, I can't tell you the one thing I can't live without, but I can tell you something that is very important to me that would be difficult to live without.
What's that?
My blow dryer and my straightener.
So hair care products.
Yes. You know how long my hair is? I mean...
Yeah, it's way too long. It wants cutting, Christine. Or
Don't do that. You can't touch a woman's hair care products.
No,
Oh, my gosh. If you took away my blow dryer and my straightener, I'd probably have to cut my hair, and that wouldn't be a good thing.
just see her sitting out in the yard in the dirt, you know, with scissors.
Don't do that to Christine.
That would be weird.
What?
We're calling the police.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
Talking about the thing that you cannot live without.
You gotta have coffee.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely, always.
My coffee, as soon as my coffee is preset at night, I push the button, and there it is.
Oh, it's magic. Isn't that nice, though? I mean,
It's
that you
so
can
nice.
have that waiting for you. We live in a wonderful world.
What's the thing that you can't live without?
I can't live without my dad.
Oh, you can't live without your
I
dad.
can't live without my dad. It's because you won't get a real job and support yourself, Billy.
Yeah,
See?
Hey, is he better than Mom?
kind of.
Oh, hey, come on. Mom's pretty cool too, right?
Yeah, she doesn't love you, does she?
Not as much as Dad.
Another reason that he can't live without Dad is because he's not 18 yet.
Yeah, that's
So
true,
there's
too.
There's that.
What's the thing that you can't live without?
Red Bull, gotta have it.
Red Bull? Why not coffee?
So you don't drink coffee, just Red Bull?
Why do you just drink Red Bull?
Oh, better with Stoli.
Oh, so you're a vodka and Red Bull person.
Depends on the time of day.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Somewhere.
I think it's in Yugoslavia or
Yeah,
other
that's what
parts.
it is. What's the thing that you can't live without?
When I get up in the morning, I have to get that first shot of Coke. Man, it is so good.
I really hope you're talking about Coca-Cola here.
I am.
Oh, okay, good. Wait a minute. You give yourself a shot of Coke?
And I drink soda morning, noon, and I mean, I can't live with that.
Gotta plug in the IV hookup.
Right.
What is the thing that you cannot live without as part of your daily routine?
Well, it would have to be God, family, and Kicks.
Worshiping at the Church of the 4 States #1 per country.
Amen.
It's Morning Kicks Extra with Randy and Jen.
Hey, join us on the next edition of Morning Kicks Extra.
We're going to be talking about the thing that your kids wouldn't be able to understand or relate to.
Like rotary telephone.
In the meantime, don't forget to check out our blog at kicks1025.com.
You can check out all of the latest Morning Kicks karaoke songs.
And you can watch us live on most social platforms every weekday morning starting at 7.
Make sure to like, follow, and smash that subscribe button.
Don't miss Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen. Weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on the 4 States #1 for country. Kicks 102.5.